A lifetime ago, in this very room, I met a philosopher named Leonard, a fly that I came to know as a friend. Unlike most flies that spend their lives searching for food, Leonard strived to consume knowledge. He wanted to know everything about what lay beyond these walls, its inhabitants, and its past. Leonard had decided to read every book in the library, a Herculean task, but one, he decided, was the best way to learn. He spent his days buzzing from one open book to the next, studying words about why we were here, why he was here. When I met him, he regaled tales of storytellers long since gone and forgotten. He told me about wondrous foods, about the tallest mountains and the deepest seas. As an exchange, I told him of my travels and other flies I had met on my journeys. We picked out an old sandwich and shared laughs. These were good times, but I had to leave. While he urged me to stay with him, I couldn't. Unlike Leonard, I needed to explore and move on with my life. As the sun set on the library and the lights were going out, Leonard hadn't noticed the dark shadow that crept in through an open window. Against the crimson sky, a black cat slinked from shelf to shelf, its shadow eventually blending in with the rest of its surroundings. I had returned to the library to ask Leonard one last time to join me on my travels. But I was too late. In an instant, the shadow leapt down from the shelf above Leonard and snuffed out his life. It was quick. He had no time to react. The great philosopher was gone. The cat was fed and left once more through the window. Leonard spent his life looking up the answers to life instead of living it. In the end, he didn't experience the things he had read so earnestly about. Love is beautiful and weird, isn't it? As a fly, I've wondered about love for a long time. I mean, I am supposed to find love out there. Am I supposed to love another fly? I know that I should find a mate, but that doesn't mean that I will love them. But I do like to watch humans and how they express love, or in some cases how they can outright reject it. Love can be an all-consuming emotion that influences every part of their lives, or just a passive feeling. The humans don't just have a single type of love. Instead, it depends on who they love and at what stage they are in life. For example, humans can love their family, their friends, and for lack of a better word, their lovers. And their children, of course. Humans seem to love those little pink screaming sacks of mucus. But as with many things in life, love is a gamble. It's impossible to say who you'll spend your life with, who you'll meet tomorrow, and who you'll never want to speak to. I've seen humans fall head over heels in love with someone and devote our every waking moment to them, constantly showering each other with gifts and praise. But over time, that love can fade away, leaving nothing but resentment and hatred. You can see the person you love for every day of a decade, and then never want to speak to them ever again. And depending on how intertwined their lives are, they might need something called a lawyer? It all seems just very messy to me. It's not all doom and gloom. Far from it. The humans seem to be able to form lifelong bonds with each other that enrich their lives. The human capacity for love is unfathomable. They shower each other with hugs and kisses, or just simple handshakes. It can even just be the nod of a head. There's even love that's unspoken between two humans. They'll never admit it, but it's there. It's beautiful, that's for sure. But if there's one consistent that I've seen, it's the human's love of animals. Humans seem to have unconditional love for dogs, cats, birds, but never flies. As a fly, I know that my purpose is to eat and to breed, and sometimes I have existential thoughts. But humans, they've got existing down to a fine art. So many of them don't worry about their short lifespans. What are we having for dinner? Do you think I look good in these? I don't know if Emily will call me. There are just some of the things I hear humans say while waiting for their laundry to finish. But they don't say these things to each other. Instead, humans talk into small objects they hold to their hands. I see their thumbs furiously swiping up and down while they ignore the person next to them. What strange, mundane lives these humans lead. I find it fascinating how technology has changed the way that the world handles business. A few decades ago, salespeople had to canvass areas and go door to door to drum up business. It was a time-consuming process. Can you imagine doing that now? Would you be able to walk up to someone's office door and ask them to trust you with their business needs? Once business directories were more commonplace, a lot of personal visits were replaced with phone calls. Phone calls are still commonplace, mind you. These days, it's all about having potential customers find you on social media. You need experts to handle all of the different channels, marketing methods, and strategy. I sound like an advert, don't I? A company's persona may be relatable, but it may not be personable. While this has vastly improved the efficiency of obtaining new customers, businesses have somewhat lost their personal touch when it comes to dealing with customers. How often have you contacted a company and spoken with a computer bot instead of a human? A lot, I presume. I mean, everyone has unique problems and questions that a bot might not be able to answer. How do you explain your wants, needs, and expectations to a computer that has no empathy? Some very smart people are constantly improving digital assistants, but it's still easy to tell when you're talking to a person or not. There's a lot in the digital world that is moving away from personal interactions and emotions. It's a shame, really. Then again, I'm a fly, so I can't use the phone or a computer, but I hear humans grumble about it a lot. Isn't it weird that people have entire rooms dedicated to being clean, but some of them lack basic hygiene? There are circumstances that may prevent you from accessing running water or healthcare products, but this is about the people who do have those things. Some people just might not wash their hands properly or ignore bathing for days on end. I've seen a lot of people get sick from not following basic hygiene. And have you seen the way that these folk treat shared facilities? The amount of excrement on the floor of a bathroom is astounding. Don't get me started on the amount of sweat they leave all over the gym equipment. But it's always someone else's problem to clean it up, I guess. I might be a fly, but humans are pretty gross. I wonder if I'm real. Zooming around this room, eating pieces of dropped food, watching as the people come and go. Is this existence? Is it even possible to prove that you're real and you're in control of your own life? Before ending up here, I once traveled to a library in another part of the building. I'm sure the library was real, wasn't it? Anyways, the fly said to me, "I think, therefore I am." According to him, because he doubted his own existence, he proved that he was real. I guess that's one way to look at things. I've said the same thing over and over to myself, maybe 100 times, but it never puts my mind at ease. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I'm proving my own existence? It gives me a headache, but what if I'm not real? Then why am I even here? If this was some sort of dream or an existence created by another's thought, then surely it would be a better life for me. I wouldn't need to look for life or companionship or even meaning. I'd just have everything easy. My life would be a breeze. But if life wasn't hard, would it be worth living at all? Have you ever had a dream where you can't wake up no matter how hard you try? Sometimes I think those are real, and this, now, is all a dream. It's a bit crazy, I know, but so is being a fly. A fly flying around a big, dark room filled with chairs and a large screen and pondering their existence. Seems kind of artificial, doesn't it? Why do humans have heroes? To me, the word hero conjures up images of firefighters or medical workers. But for humans, it goes beyond that, because they revere people who might be a bit smarter or stronger than them. I mean, humans even worship those who are popular or have more money than them. Even taking a vapid picture can have you worship. Should you really think better of someone who owns nicer things than you do? Did those people change the course of humanity in a positive way or bring on great change? It's incredibly strange. We flies, we revere great storytellers and those who can pass on vast amounts of information, but I digress. Hero worship must be part of the human's aging process. I've seen them change who they worship depending on where they are in their lives. Kids almost always think of the adults around them as heroes. And to a child, adults look like titans who can do no real wrong and have the world figured out. This doesn't include fictional heroes who fight supervillains. Do flies have superheroes? Do we have supervillains? Inevitably, the day comes when children realize that adults are flawed. They're just regular people with regular people problems. But humans don't learn from those experiences and keep hero-worshipping other humans. They idolize those in positions of power, athletes, and the wealthy like they're gods, but they're just people. When those demi-hero humans eventually fall from the public's grace, they are shunned. The humans act as if they are above whatever transgression has transpired. But they are the ones who worship them as heroes. What a strange bunch of creatures.